Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Bitcoin price prediction based on Elliott Wave analysis. A new trading day is coming for us. Please don't forget to motivate me please with a like and a subscribe for the channel if you did not yet subscribe, and leave your comment and question below. I would be so glad to answer it for you guys, and make sure to check the educational videos as well for how to trade a perfect trade and how to trade safely Elliott Waves with higher profit and less risk. You can find it exactly in the description below. So let's start, of course, with Bitcoin today and the daily. And of course, as we spoke yesterday in our video, the last video, we said, okay, watch out after the news because the volatility might still be, there, even it can break this triangle that we spoke about it. Where is our triangle? Here we go. So we have broke our triangle. However, invalidation, as you can see here, for me, definitely for me is considered the invalidation. Now, I respect, of course, Elliott Wave rules and guidelines, but based on Elliott Wave rules and guidelines, the wave D might range even to this high. However, for me, preferably, I prefer just to consider it broken until I see a real fake out. Okay, so when I see a fake out, like just getting inside from here, okay, I would say, okay, it was a fake out, but to keep watching, I mean, it's rare to happen also. So these are, I mean, we are bullish, right? This is what I said yesterday. Once we break this trend line, and watch out for the volatility even after the news, the effect after the news, it might break this, okay? So in case that happened, and this is what happened, so we are, of course, now tending to be much more bullish. That means the scenarios that we spoke about it before as a bullish one here, where we are looking at 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, right? And then what ABC, remember, and we touch only the 0.38 fib level. Yeah, it's working. So no surprise. I mean, we don't like this, right? This wave 3 is not structural at all. It's not healthy structure at all, right? We cannot count here even wave 5. However, it looks like an impulse, right? As a shape, how it looks like an impulse, which it might reflect the same effect. No, but this thing is very rare to experience in the trading chart. However, it might just give the same effect even when it looks like an impulse. It's not necessarily sometimes to be 100%. 100% with the wave count, but because there is something in Elliott Wave, a kind of guideline, and it says like your waves or your pattern should look nice, right? So how it look like is it has a big effect, okay? So if it look like a impulse, so possibly, of course, that the psychology is very close to this impulse at least. However, let's move on. It doesn't matter. We said, okay, let's take it easy here, right? So we're gonna take it easy, and 1, 2, then we are looking for a wave 3, 4, 5, right? So for this, of course, I prepared a bullish scenario for our 1 hour chart. However, I would like just to mention what's going on in a bigger view first. So 100K scenario is back to the table, right? So, and as you can see, that we are very close to the moon. So we are looking for a wave 5 towards the upside. Okay. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for a wave 1. Okay. We have ABC for a wave 2. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Clear impulse, beautiful and healthy wave 3 in green. And finally, we have ABC sharp zigzag, right, hitting the 0.5 as wave 4. Perfect. Now what we want to look after is a 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, right? Finishing this wave 5, an impulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very simple. So what we are looking at, if we take, of course, from this perspective, if we take this path, okay, taken from the 1 here, if we take the 1 to the top, and we take our wave 4 from here, okay, I mean wave 5 exactly from the wave 4 button, we can see that we might hit almost 98,000, sorry, which is very close to 100K, right? So, yeah, this is a minimum target, by the way, because this is 70% that the wave 5 can match minimum, yeah, the wave 1 as time and price. This is also an Elliott Wave guideline. So this is on the daily chart, and this is what we are looking for. Now, if you remember, it's time to come back to be bullish now, right? So if you remember our bullish pattern, yeah, this pattern, that it has been inspired by the wave 1 as well, if you remember. So this pattern was given for, of course, our bullish scenario here, right? And it has worked perfectly. If you can see here, of course, I mean, yeah, we see some deviation, of course, but the pattern is almost the same, right? We want to see now higher prices going high, right? Between those levels. So we need to go almost, yeah, to a wave 3, okay? And this one was, yeah, it was inspired by this as an impulse because, yeah, the question was, okay, is that an impulse here? Is that wave here for the wave 1? Is that impulsive? Because it doesn't look like, because, yeah, the wave 4 has hit the wave 1 zone, which is not true. Actually, your wave 1 is inside here. You cannot see it on the daily 3 and the lag on trading view. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so this is, yes, an impulse. And if you look back in the history, I mean, look at this one here. Yeah, look how much big it is and how much time it took to form. Therefore, this was inspired by it, right? Almost with time, yeah, just to say, okay, to prove that, okay, it can even wave 2 or wave 1, it can take time to finish. Why not? Okay, and then wave 2, 3 waves down, and then, yeah, move up. And this is exactly what we have seen so far. So until now, everything looks the same. Now, if we look just a little bit outside, we need to check our weekly analysis, and now we need to look back to our channels, right? So if we look at our acceleration channel, perfectly respected, right? Perfectly respected, exactly on the midline, right? The rejection exactly on the midline, and boom, towards the upside. Perfectly respected. So this is a big signal that we are going into a wave 5. So if we look at the acceleration deceleration channel, now what we want to see is that the wave 5 goes up and touch this channel and start to use this channel as a resistance, if you want. Yeah, so it can, of course, break the midline of it and even, yeah, just the lower one and so on. You want to see the wave 5 just trending around this channel. So this is exactly what we need to see in the next weeks, and of course hitting over 100K. So yeah, this is in a big view what is going on, and yeah, possibly we are moving up high again. All right, ABC 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. So let's go inside. Let's go to the 1 hour chart. Of course, I prepared our bullish scenario here for the 1 hour chart. It's time to put it on. Yeah, so I was talking about this impulse, if it was questionable, right? Because we see 3 waves up, right? And then 4, 5, it cannot be an impulse, right? But I said the factor or the key is hidden here in this wave, right? Where you have already 1, 2, okay? A 1, 2 here, where it is hidden kind of like 1, 2, right? And then, the lag again. Oh my God, trading view. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. So now it looks, of course, a weird impulse. However, with the counting, it's still respected. This is the thing, and with the fib levels as well, right? Now, okay, you wanna say, okay, the time of wave 4 is so big in relation with wave 2. I would say yes, definitely, but this is exactly the pattern that we had in the history, by the way. This is a pattern that I showed in the weekly, in the weekly analysis, where I showed the size of the wave 1, right? This pattern looks exactly the same in the wave 1, right? So I cannot say, oh, it doesn't work. Okay, so this is a problem. The problem is that I see many analysts on YouTube. They just ignore this, and of course they consider just 3 waves. I mean, which is possible, of course, a possibility, but there is also the possibility of an impulse here. So nobody mentioned it. So basically now they are taking maybe their impulse starting from this one, but for me it's starting from here actually. 1, 2, 3, not just 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, so be careful with this. I mean, how you count then your wave 4 finished here if you don't take this as 1, 2. So yeah, you need to make a full counting for the chart, and before just start counting from here, we are impulse, you know. So these are the things we need to be much more clear and accurate with this. So 1, 2, 3, your first target, of course, for 3 in orange here, you can see at 70,600. We need to catch here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Of course, with 5 impulsive waves, we need to catch 70,000. Okay. Therefore, expect to be very impulsive in the next days. In case, of course, we didn't, break out or fake out this triangle, which we talk about it here. Yeah. In case this is not a fake out. So hopefully not. So we are looking then for 70K, finishing this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Now, why your 5 is here? Because now taking your 1, 2, your big 1, 2, you want to reach wave 3 exactly at 78,400. Okay. So what's gonna happen now? Of course, we're gonna finish the first impulse in orange, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 5 is gonna finish the wave 3, which is the wave 3 should hit the 1.618 of Fibonacci, 78,000, right? So then, therefore, we are wave 3. Then wave 4, major wave 4, of course, and then we move higher with our wave 5 towards the upside. Of course, this wave 5 is extended, as you can see, because it is also inspired by the wave 1, time and price. So we might see an extended wave 5, okay, hitting almost the 100K scenario. So that's it for Bitcoin, guys. I hope that this was not so long video, but I think it is already. So yeah, it's interesting to know because of course it's a big reversal. It's our 100K scenario on. And yeah, so have a nice day. Thank you for watching. See you in the next videos. Bye bye.